Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to this morning mobility flow. This is going to be really great to help get your joints warmed up and mobile for the day ahead. And if you enjoy this practice, I have another similar one which I will link in the comments below. We're going to start standing, so come to the back edge of your mat. Have your feet about hip width apart, spread the toes, roll the shoulders up, back, and then dropping them down. Imagine you're tucking them into the back pockets. Take a nice big breath in, reach the hands high. And then as you exhale, bend into the knees and fold, walking the hands out to a high plank. Take a breath in your plank. And as you exhale, lift back and up into downward facing dog. Nice. From here, walking the hands back. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up, reach your hands high. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we'll do 2 more rounds of that. So inhale, reach on up, stand tall. Exhale, bend into the knees and fold. Inhale to walk your hands out to a high plank. Exhale to hold. Getting that core nice and warm. Breathe in. Exhale, lift back and up, downward facing dog. Awesome. From here, walking the hands back. Inhale, reach the hands high, really engage through the core, lift the belly. Exhale, hands to heart. 1 more, breathe in. See if you can stand taller. Exhale, folding here. Bend the knees as much as you need. Inhale, walking the hands out to a high plank. Exhale to hold. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. From here, walking the hands back to your feet and then rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Lovely. This time as you inhale, reach the hands up. And as you exhale, fold. See if you can keep your back nice and flat. Good. This time, inhale, halfway lift, hands onto your knees or your shins. Find length. Exhale, walk it out to your high plank. Good. And then reaching the sit bones back and up into your downward facing dog. Wonderful. Take a little pedal through the feet here, maybe a swing of the hips from side to side, just kind of moving in a way that feels good for the back of the legs. Great. And then bring your feet hip width apart, spread the fingers. Inhale, reach your right foot up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. And then begin to make some circles with that right knee. So just go as big or as small as feels comfortable. And see if you can remain nice and stable through your core and through the shoulders. Lovely. On your next breath in, you're going to reach your right foot up towards the sky. As you exhale, you're going to step it onto the outside of your right hand. Use your hand to get it there if you need. You can drop the back knee if you want to modify. Otherwise, right hand reaches up towards the sky and then bring it towards the back of the head. So your elbows pointing up. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, with your top elbow, see if you can touch your inner left elbow. Good. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Remember, you can drop that back knee if you wish. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Perfect. Inhale, reaching the elbow up, reach the hand up. And then as you exhale, hand comes down. Great. From here, let's step it back to a high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower knees. Slowly lower all the way down, elbows in. And then as you inhale, lifting the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, come back through bent knees to your downward facing dog. Lovely. Inhale, float that left leg up high. Bend the knee. And then begin to make some circles with that left knee. So just kind of feel what kind of space we've got on that left hand side. Warming up through the joint. Feel the shoulders get a little bit warm. Wonderful. Good. On your next breath in, you're going to stretch that left leg high for your 3-legged dog. As you exhale, step that left foot onto the outside of your left hand. Great. Inhale, left hand reaches high. Open through the chest, hand to the back of the head, breathe in. Exhale, elbow to elbow. So we're rounding through that upper back. Nice. Inhale, elbow up, look up. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, elbow up, hand up. And then as you exhale, left hand down, step it back to a high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Option to use the knees or not. Either way, it's with control. Inhale to lift the chest, spread those collarbones. Exhale, come back through bent knees to a downward facing dog. Lovely. From here, bring your feet together. Bend the knees and look towards your hands. And you're going to jump to a yogi squat here. So take your time. You can step if you prefer. Otherwise, see if you can take your feet to the outside of your hands and then sitting low into your yogi squat. So getting into the groin and into the hips here. Lovely. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to send your head down and your bum up. Turn your toes forwards. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Wonderful. Turn your toes out. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, sitting into your yogi squat. Breathe in. Exhale, head down, bum up, toes forwards. And then inhale, rise all the way up, reaching those hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more like that. I'll demonstrate from the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sitting into that yogi squat. Good. Breathing in. Expand through the chest. Exhale, head down. Bum up, toes forwards. Fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, scooping those hands high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Wonderful. Toes out. Take a nice big breath in. Reach up. Exhale, come into that yogi squat. So hands can come to the floor if you prefer, and you can have a little movement here or keep your hands at your heart. Totally up to you. Just have a little bit of free movement through the hips. So shifting the weight from side to side in the feet. You might find your ankles and your feet start to get a little bit warm as well. Lovely. Good. And then from here, we're going to drop our sitting bones down. Feet are going to come flat on the mat, and we're going to slowly roll down through the spine. Good. From here, let's take the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then allow the knees to drop to the right. And you're going to turn to the right as well. So bringing your right hand out to the side, or you can use your hand as a little pillow. And then bring your left hand on top. Good. From here, with your top hand, you're going to trace a line to the inner arm across the chest until you open out through that shoulder. And then circle the hand up and overhead. Feel that stretch in the shoulder, the chest, until the top hand meets back onto the bottom hand. Good. Let's do that again. So sliding the hand across the chest. Open up. Circle it overhead into like a half semicircle. Half semicircle? A semicircle. One more. Tracing the arm across. If this feels good, do like more of them. So if there's any movements in this little flow that you enjoy, totally take your time to do more of them. Good. Let's open out once more. And then we're going to swivel the hips here. So knees to center. Then knees to the left, and then the right hand comes on top of the left, tracing a line across the front body, and then circling overhead. See if you can keep your fingertips on the floor. So notice if your hand wants to lift up off the floor. Good. Opening up through the chest, circle overhead, and then palms touch. Let's do one more. Inhale to open up. Circle overhead, tracing the fingertips along the floor, and then palms come to touch. Good. From here, let's come onto our back and hug the knees in towards the chest. Lovely. Let's bring the hands onto the back of the knees. And this is going to be a fun little way to wake up. So you're going to find a bit of momentum. So start to rock forwards and back. And then from here, you're going to land your feet and see if you can come to standing. So we're going to do that a couple of times. Don't worry if you need to use your hands or like a wall or something, if you're like near a wall. Just go like to whatever your ability is. The key is to find momentum though. So coming on down, see if you can come back the way you came, nice and slow. Find that momentum, plant your feet, come to standing. Notice what your arms want to do. Try not to think about it too much. Let your body, like biomechanics, take over here. So to come into a squat, your arms want to come out to counterbalance you. So yeah, try not to overthink it. And take your time, and don't be annoyed at yourself if you struggle to get up. It's really hard for a lot of people, and it takes practice. It's kind of one thing that we lose when we're young, right? Like if you were watching kids do this, they'd make it look super easy. So take your time. Let's do one more, and we'll meet in standing. So whenever you're ready, however you want to get there, come up to standing, feet hip width apart, roll the shoulders back and down. Take a lovely big breath in, scoop up that energy. Exhale, bring it down towards your heart. Really thank yourself for practicing with me this morning. I hope you feel nice and awake for the day ahead. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye.